Hello, and welcome back to Archives of Fabella Daily, the podcast liberating slaves in a magical world. Today is October 30th, equal to Scorpio 8th. Books are available on Amazon. Please rate and review the podcast on iTunes, or wherever you listen to your podcasts, and hit that subscribe button for more great stories right in your feed. October 30th, 1270 is the date the Eighth Crusade, led by an agreement between Charles I of Anjou, replacing his deceased brother, King Louis IX of France, and the Hafsid dynasty of Tunisia. But in the magical wonderland of Fabella, a slave found freedom. I'm Dylan Foley, and this is Archives of Fabella. Beyond our world, there is love. Beyond our world, there is war. Beyond our world, there is life. Beyond our world, there is Fabella. Scorpio 8th, 5270 FY, Fabella year, equal to October 30th, 1270 AD, Earth year. It's the age of monsters, Fabella's medieval era, and halflings consisting of trolls, dwarves, and entics are widely enslaved across the world. Many slaves dream of escaping to the free nation of the Fantasia Republic. Fantasia, located approximately where the Pacific coast of North America would be on a map of Earth, is the only nation that does not practice slavery in this period. The region is well known for harboring fugitive slaves. Heroic abolitionists secretly help to usher slaves to freedom on ships bound for Fantasia's port at Fort Runcosolis, where they can begin a new life of freedom. One such troll slave hoping to make it to Fantasia is Elsa Florin. Elsa is a stunning, young, beautiful female troll known as a tress. As with all trolls in Fabella, she is short, extremely simian-like, and covered in brightly colored hair. As the legend goes, Elsa had escaped from her Avalonian master and made her way to Polaris, the elven kingdom in Alfheim. Polaris served as a secret base of operations for abolitionist merchants smuggling slaves to Fantasia. These people were crew members on ships bound for the free nation in the West. One of these freedom fighters is an elf named Garlius Fidir, the boatswain of a merchant-class vessel, who takes on the responsibility of escorting Elsa to Fort Runcosolis. But escape won't be easy. They have a goblin bounty hunter who's in search of a reward that Elsa's owners offer for the safe return of their property. Elsa knew in an instant that this goblin bounty hunter was going to try and bring her back into slavery. The goblin bounty hunter boards the merchant ship, having made a deal with the ship's captain. As the ship sets off, the bounty hunter searches the vessel for Elsa. Garlius does all he can to stall the bounty hunter's search, while Elsa hunkers down in a barrel below deck, surviving off the little food Garlius can bring her, and using a pot to dump her bodily fluids in. The ship continues to roll over the waves, but about 50 miles away from Fort Runcosolis, the bounty hunter discovers Elsa and 14 other fugitive slaves Garlius has been smuggling to safety. Garlius is killed trying to save the fugitive slaves. Left with no other option, Elsa dives overboard into the sea to avoid being killed herself. She is pronounced dead by the ship's captain, who finds no sign of her. But on Scorpio 8, a very alive Elsa is recovered by mermaids 10 miles away from Fort Rucasolis. She had swam 40 miles to battle through the rough current before her little body gave out. Elsa is brought to Fort Rucasolis, where her story of freedom becomes legendary. People are so astounded that her story inspires them to create the Florin 40, a marathon swimming event that's hard for even merfolk to perform through rough waters. The Florin 40 even becomes a sporting event at Fabella's version of the Olympics, the Paragon Tournament. And it all began with one little slave's quest for freedom. That's going to do it for us today. Subscribe now to get more new episodes right in your feed. Rate and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Send your questions to archivesoffabella@gmail.com. Archives of Fabella is created, produced, and hosted by Dylan Foley, with music by Garrett Ferris and audio blocks. Books are available on Amazon in ebook and paperback. As always, look outside of what is possible and think about what might be.